Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite, and this is November 9th, 2025. Today, I wanted to do something very different for everyone that has signed the Satanic contract for fame, fortune, money, to be excellent in sports, whatever the reason. This is going to help you cut it. So it's actually in two parts. The first part is we're going to cut and clear the contract. We're going to do a curse removal. And at the end, we're going to reconnect you to your divine blueprint for joy and your divine missions. And also reconnecting your mind to the divine. And then at 5 o'clock today, if you want to go further, I'm going to do a soul retrieval. So it'll be 5 to 6 tonight, Hawaiian time, 7 to 8 Pacific time, and 10 to 11. Each program will be an hour. Now, if you want something more in depth, you can give me a call at my store and set up an appointment, and we can do the cutting on a more personal level. But until then, this one is for you. If you know anybody who is having this problem, even to where what they have done has made them a little crazy, even gone manic and schizo, it can happen. And if that is the case and you want to do it for that person, you've got to call to their higher self, ask for permission. And then I would recommend you being the proxy. Now, what does that mean? That means you ask for permission from that person to stand in for them. And then everything you feel is what they're feeling, and you're doing the clearing for them. And again, you're going to ask for permission to do this. But right now, I'm asking your permission to do the work. So just sit back, relax, take it all in, and let's have some really major movement. All right, let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power of the sacred fire vested in me, I command. I'm going to call to everyone who's going to participate. Sit down, sit straight up, take a deep breath, exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. So do that till I tell you to stop. As you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you in the pink flame of love. And I'm going to call to all your teachers, guides, masters, all the divine beings that work with you, and invite them in to make this energy work as gentle, loving, and kind and profound as it can be, that it will affect you in a very positive way. So I call to your higher self and ask permission to do this energy work for you. Lamd Vavav He Zayan Yud. I call forth the power of angelic protection for all who experience this work. To our right stands the Archangel Michael. To our left stands Archangel Gabriel. In front of us stands Archangel Uriel. Behind us stands Archangel Raphael. Below us stands the Archangel Zadkiel. Above our heads is the eternal Shekinah. Elf Lamad Dal. It's protection from the evil eye. Mem Vav Mem, spiritual cleansing of negativity. Med Yud Kof, revealing the concealed. Yud Shif Yu Vav, revealing the dark side and removing obstacles. Lam Alf Vav, banishing the remnants of evil. Let there be light. I consciously enter and abide within the heart of the sacred fire, the true center of my being. I am the presence of God within the heart of the sacred fire, and I speak and command with authority. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity that God desires. I am vested in the power of transmutation. I am vested in the power of 3 times 3. I am vested in the power of precipitation. I am vested in the power of magnetism. I am vested in the power of creation. I am vested in the power of levitation, and on ad infinitum. I call on the goddess of truth and ask her to bring the flame of purification into my life forevermore. I call on the goddess of peace and ask her to help me keep this my vow of harmlessness towards all of God's creations. I call to the architect of universes, divine creators, and ask for permission to cut all satanic contracts that you or your loved one may have signed verbally or with blood for fame, fortune, and glory. I call on Lord Ganesha to clear and remove all obstacles, energy overlays, and binding magic in our path to cutting the satanic contract that you or your loved one may have signed, calling forth the violet flame to transmute to light. I call on Lord Shiva to destroy all evil in our path or in the path of our creations and drive darkness back from anyone who may have signed the satanic contract now. Call on Michael the Archangel to use the sword of blue flame to cut all negative ties between elementals or humans, incarnate or discarnate, in our path who are trying to block or destroy our work of cutting satanic contracts. Then we ask and visualize his blue light of protection and violet flame of transmutation around us and our energy work. I command an equal manifestation of the Holy Spirit to so endow this spiritual alchemist with the qualities of the Christ, thereby making them a more capable spiritual alchemist, being successful in cutting satanic contracts. I am that I am, and I, Portia, do hereby request access for the work to the energy grids of the planet Earth. We request access to grids A, B, C, and all of the grids made available for the work, God willing. And it's now time to call in all the divine light beings. Now I'm going to ask for additional help and energy from all our personal sponsors, our central sun, Alpha and Omega, our sun Helios and Vista, our Mother Earth, Virgo and her twin flame Pellular, and at Earth's core, the great divine director, Sai Baba and his twin flame Lakshmani, Krishna, Jesus of Christ, and his twin flame Nada, Shirdi Sai Baba, Prima Sai, the 7 archangels and their twin flames, first ray, Michael and Faith, second Faith, Jophiel and Christine, third ray, Chamuel and Charity, fourth ray, Gabriel and Hope, fifth ray, Raphael and Mary, sixth ray, Uriel and Donna Grace, seventh ray, Zachiel and Holy Amethyst, with seraphim, cherubim, divas, and all angelic beings. Sanat, Komora, Serapis Baal, Moria, Asteriath, Katumi, Neptune, Mura, Mercedes, Mahakohan, the Buddha, Lord Gautama, Lord Divinor, Lord Lanto, Kwanya, and Shiva and Parvati, Meta of the Healing Ray, the goddesses of liberty, righteousness, justice, peace, and love, Funway, Miriam, Himalayas, Hilarion, Cassiopeia, and Orion, Ganesha, Maitreya, Mother Mary, Mother Mira, the Dalai Lama, Rama, Jehovah, the Great Spirit, Ela Vista, Thor, Allah Hercules and his twin flame Amazon, Lenora, Tabor, Lemuel, Confucius, Walcol, Venus, Atlas, Aquarii, Uranus, Athena, Purity, Paul the Venetian, Diana and Apollo, Rowena, Elios, Arctura, Mavahat, Barbji, Sri Yukswar, Paramahansa, Yogananda, Lahari, Mahasaya, Amachi, Prembaba, Braxo, Moses, and the 12 prophets, Zeus, Zoroaster, Zarathustra, the White Brotherhood, the spiritual hierarchy, divine master, lady master, gods and goddesses, incarnate or discarnate, divine light, the aborigines, kahunas, the medicine men and women, all the old ancient cultures responsible for holding light on the planet, all the positive energy coming off of Sai Baba's ashram, all the elementals, earth, wind, fire, and water, all parallel prayer, thought form, meditation, and positive dreams of anyone on earth with permission asked of their higher selves be added to the energy of these creations. The higher selves of all light workers everywhere, incarnate or discarnate, human, elemental, angelic, or extraterrestrials, with all these, in the help of Saint Germain and his twin flame Portia, we claim excess in the name of the Christ to grids. North-south lock in, east-west lock in, the energy of the storm grid lock in. All grids, meridians, and ley lines, domes, obelisks, pyramids, all the power spots on the planet lock in now. We ask that all these divine beings join as one powerful unit in the light of the Christ, work through me to break the satanic contract of you and your family member. Sign verbally or with blood. Raise my energy so my light energy becomes a laser, cutting through all satanic contracts. I now ask that your higher self to revoke the devil's contract, feel those ties broken. The pact, whether either oral or written. If it's an oral pact that was made by means of invocation, conjurations, or rituals to attract the demon, and then you asked for the wanted favor, resulting in you offering your soul in exchange. And if Satan left an indelible mark on you to seal the pact, that mark can be used to manipulate you. So we're going to cut all the energy ties and binds to those marks, transmuting that mark with the violet flame, reconnect the symbol mark to God, and command it to be neutral, only emitting love. Let's now place the stone angelite over this mark. You can no longer be energy manipulated through those symbols in, on, or around your body or anywhere in your energy field. A written pact includes a written act, usually signed with the conjurer's blood. And as we cut ties to your DNA blood, we call the violet flame to transmute the blood back to light, then reconnect the blood to the creator's energy, raising the vibration even higher to break all satanic contracts. I now revoke and dissolve all agreement, contracts, or vows that you have made in fear or ignorance. Only divine truth, light, and love have authority in your life now. Only divine light, love, and truth are welcome here. I call to the Creator, the holiest on high, to forgive you for any human sacrifices you made to gain fame or fortune. I now revoke and dissolve all agreements, contracts, or vows that you have made in fear or ignorance. Only divine light and love have authority in your life now. Only divine light, love, and truth are welcome here. I call to the Creator, the highest on high, to forgive you for any orgies, oaths, and initiations you partook in order to gain fame or fortune. I now revoke and dissolve all agreements, contracts, or vows you have made in fear or ignorance. Only divine truth, light, and love have authority in your life now. Only divine light, love, and truth are welcome here. I now ask your higher self to help you align with the highest vibration of your soul. All false agreements that were made are null and void in the light of truth. You are free, whole, and sovereign in divine love. Thank you, Source, for restoring your freedom and peace. Take a gentle, deep breath. And as you exhale, feel the highest vibration of your soul, along with the Creator's peace and freedom, gently raining down through your aura, flowing into your body, touching every cell, atom, molecule, going all the way down into your DNA. Let this integration be gentle, loving, and kind. Only love and divine guidance direct your path now. So now we're going to do the curse removal. So I want you to take a deep breath again and exhale out everything that no longer serves you. Now I want you to imagine this incredible divine energy coming down from God, coming into your crown chakra, and allow that energy to flow through your brain. And as it flows through your brain, every cell, atom, molecule in your brain reconnects to the Creator, and you become, again, a spiritually awakened person, only connected to the Creator and nothing dark. And allow that energy that's flowing through your brain to re-energize and fill you with all these new possibilities. So now let that energy flow down and flow out your third eye. Allow it to flow down even farther and come out your throat chakra. Feel it flow out of your heart. And now let it come out of your solar plexus. Let it drift down even farther and flow out of your belly button chakra. And now let it come out of your sacral, which is right below the belly button. And now let that divine energy to flow out of your root chakra. Feel that energy flow all the way down your legs, out your feet, into the earth. Let it flow down your arms, out your hands, your spine. Feel yourself totally consumed in this divine energy. So I want you to take another deep breath, and as you exhale again, release anything dark or negative that still may be left in your body, and then breathe normal. So I call to Michael the Archangel to come forth and cut all ties to any energy you've taken on that's satanic, that's not yours, whether it's from a friend, relative, acquaintance, stranger, anybody you work with, TV set, animal, whatever the karmic reason is that created anything out of balance in your life or your body today. And as all that unwanted energy is peeled off of you gently like an onion skin, it all goes through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. And now I want Michael to come forth, cut all ties to reptile, dinosaur energy, secret societies, organized religion, cut all ties to any oaths, vows, curses, hexes, rituals that could have been done to you or your family, going backwards and forwards, hundreds of thousands of generations, or anything you could have done, consciously or unconsciously. And allow all that unwanted energy to be peeled off of you too, like an onion skin. And it goes through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with more of your divine essence. And now I want Michael to come forth, cut all ties. Again, to any reptilian satanic energy, cut all ties to any oaths, vows, curses, hexes, rituals that could have been done to you or your family, going backwards and forwards, hundreds of thousands of generations, or anything you could have done, consciously or unconsciously, like signing a satanic contract. And allow all that unwanted energy to be peeled off of you too, like an onion skin, and it goes through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with more of your divine essence. And now I want Michael to cut all ties to any effigies that may have been misused against you. And that's any elemental of yours that was used to hurt you or anyone, including anything you own. Clothes, hair, picture, your name spoken, written, just thought of, or anything you have your energy on. And as ties to all those elementals are cut, we call the violet flame through them to clean them up, the angel light energy to heal. We fill them up with love, and we command them to be neutral or only in love. And now I want Michael to come forth, remove any energy implants that could have been done to you or anything that could have carried over from any other lifetime because of dark magic, voodoo, witchcraft, Santa Maria, signing a satanic contract, or just dark thoughts going your way. So I want the stick, pin, needle, or knife that's in your crown chakra removed from your third eye, your throat, heart, solar plexus, belly button, root, feet, hands, spine, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, hips, teeth, anywhere in your body that's out of balance. And as you feel all these pins, needles, knives being very gently removed, imagine it all going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. Now, I again call to Michael to come forth and cut all ties to patriarchy, genocide, rape, incest, slavery, prostitution, persecution, circumcision, satanic contracts. Cut ties to anyone that's trying to manipulate you, keeping you from connecting with God, being really successful, fulfilling your divine missions, and living your life in joy. And as all of that unwanted energy is peeled off of you too, like an onion skin, it all goes through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. So if there is anybody out there directing any kind of dark energy at you or is attached to you from the satanic contract you signed or your family members signed, we're going to ask them to stop doing that work, step forward in the light. And if they choose to continue, which is their free will, we're going to ask their higher self and guardian angels to put them in a position of total and complete harmlessness. We surround them in a bubble of mirror. The mirror faces them. It's 2 inches from their nose. And as long as they do that dark work, that energy stays contained in the bubble of mirror. And we're going to add the violet flame to it to transmute any dark energy they're trying to put out. The bubble of mirror stays up 24/7, 365 days a year until they do works of good. So now really quick, we're going to reactivate your divine blueprint for perfect health, and that includes mental health. So we are going to go to any lifetime when you've not been associated with anything satanic, that you have been totally in the light. You were filled with light, and we're going to take, whether it's this lifetime or any other lifetime, we're going to take a little bit of that DNA, blow it up to be a hologram that fits your body, place that hologram over your body, and command every cell, atom, molecule in your body to reconnect to your divine blueprint for perfect health, mentally and physically. We're going to call to your higher self to activate your divine blueprint and memory for all your spiritual gifts you came in with, and to draw to you everything you need to develop those gifts for free. And let that be activated in your life and body. And I again called your higher self to activate your divine blueprint for divine abundance and allow all this energy to be activated in your body and your life, and to integrate in a very gentle, kind, loving way with your cells, your atoms, your molecules, all your internal organs, going all the way down into your DNA. So now we're going to reclaim your sovereignty in the light, calling forth your divine blueprint of your connection to the Creator that allows you to become an awakened spiritual being, fully conscious of your divinity. Feel every cell, atom, molecule in your body reconnecting to this divine blueprint of divine consciousness, allowing the energy to flow into your DNA. Allow this integration to manifest in a gentle, kind way with all your cells, atoms, molecules, all your internal organs, going all the way down into your DNA. You now stand in the radiance of divine light. Only love, truth, and benevolence have power in your life. I call back every fragment of your energy from all false pacts, fears, and illusions, cleansed, purified, and restored to your wholeness. By divine authority within me, I declare all agreements that you have made in darkness, ignorance, or fear, null and void in the eternal light of Source. You are free. You are sovereign. You are guided only by the highest wisdom and love. Light surrounds you, light fills you, light leads you forward in perfect peace. So it is, and so you are. Now take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel this new energy integrate in a very gentle, kind way with your cells, atoms, molecules, all your internal organs, going all the way down into your DNA. So take a deep breath and exhale, allowing for this integration. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, feel all this energy now also integrate in a gentle, kind, loving way. Whoa. So now we're going to release all energy ties attached to you. I call upon the infinite light of creation, the source of all that is pure and good and true. I now bring you into the higher self's awareness. Any cords, vows, or energy ties formed through fear, illusion, and false promises with compassion and strength, and lift them into the light for full transmutation. By divine authority within me, I declare all contracts or bindings not born of love that you made consciously or unconsciously are now dissolved, nullified, and releases across all timelines, realms, and dimensions. Every thread of energy once bound to those agreements now returns to pure source light, healed, cleansed, and free. Let us now call your own divine energy back to your radiant, sovereign, and whole. You are now aligned only with divine truth and unconditional love. Your path is clear. Your divine spirit is free. Your life is now guided by light alone. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel this new energy integrate in a gentle, kind way with your cells, atoms, molecules, all your internal organs going into your DNA. For those of you who have mental challenges due to the satanic energy, let's go deeper. This is energy work to call your divine mind back. I call to your higher self to clear any confusion, mental fragmentation, and spiritual interference that was a result of the contract with Satan, and to resolve and to restore alignment with your original divine intelligence, the clear, loving mind of your higher self. Feel yourself becoming centered in your heart. You are safe in this moment. I invoke the divine light of clarity. I call forth the violet flame to blaze through your body to transmute any residual satanic energy that may be lingering in your body, around your aura, in any of your consciousness. Feel the flame expand to include your aura, and your aura is now solid. You are totally protected in this new divine light energy. Now let's visualize a column of radiant golden white light descending from source into the top of your head, flowing through your body and anchoring into the earth. Feel this light clearing static, chaos, and thought noise, along with any residual dark magic energy from your body. Divine light, wash my mind clean of confusion, restore the purity of my perception and thought. We now call back your divine mind. Imagine that aspect of your mind, insights, intuition, soul memory, divine missions, and purposes are scattered like stars across space. And with each breath, gently call them home. So take a deep breath and feel all those aspects of yourself coming back into your mind and your physical body. And then exhale. Let's take another deep breath. And again, allow all that, your aspects of your mind to come back into you as a whole divine unit. And then exhale. All parts of your divine mind that have wandered through fear, distraction, or distortion return now whole and illuminated. You reunite in the light of your higher self. As you breathe, see those star fragments merging into a brilliant sun at your brow, filling your awareness with peace and brilliance. Let us now seal in wholeness. Place your hands over your heart and affirm, my mind serves my soul. My thoughts align with truth and love. My awareness is clear, calm, and sovereign. Let a spear of light form around your head and heart, a halo of clarity and protection. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel this new energy integrate in a gentle, kind way with your cells, atoms, molecules, all your internal organs going into your DNA. So now let's go higher into the divine light, opening to the higher current of divine cosmic energy. Visualize a column of clear silvery gold light above you. the current of the divine conscious mind, the intelligence that guides galaxies and atoms alike. Allow yourself to invite this divine cosmic energy gently into your mind. Infinite intelligence, stream through me now. Awaken divine clarity, divine creativity, and divine awareness, and divine coherence in your mind and body. See the light descending slowly through the crown of your head, filling the brain with cool, sparkling radiance. Imagine it, balancing the hemispheres, your right and left brain, soothing overactivity, lighting up new pathways of divine understanding and awareness. Let the flow be calm, like a steady waterfall. Visualize the light moving down through your throat, heart, solar plexus into your roots, spreading equilibrium through your whole system. Feel the divine cosmic energy being sealed in. The cosmic mind and your human mind are in one harmony. You think with clarity, perceive with peace, and act with wisdom. You're excited with your new old connection to the Creator. So be it. And to close, Vav He Vav. It's creating happiness when you need extra power to choose happiness. Lamd Vav Vav. You're dialing God always and you're receiving answers. Ayin Lamed Mem. Eliminate negative thoughts. Hey Resh Chet. Connecting to the life force through an etheric umbilical cord. Ayin Mem Mem. Passion, awakening the yearning in your heart for divine connection. Elf Kaf, Elf, DNA of the soul, restoring things to their perfect state. Yud Resh Tav, silent partner, choosing positivity as your partner. Yud Yud Zan, always speaking the right words, using language to make things happening. Vav He Vav, creating happiness when you need the power to choose happiness. Mem Chut Yud, casting yourself in favorable light, revealing the best of you. Yud Zayin Lamad, heaven and earth, creating harmony within and without. Hey Hey Ayin, manifesting unconditional love. How to awaken divine love, especially when you don't want to. And Mem Lam Hey, sharing the flame and passing the wisdom on. So I want you to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, feel this new energy again. Integrate in a very gentle, kind, loving way with your cells, your atoms, your molecules, all your internal organs going all the way down into your DNA. So be it, and nevertheless, not our will, but thy will be done. So for everyone that has participated, please ground. So either get the stone hematite or lodestone and hold it till you're not lightheaded, or go outside, put your hands on a tree, send all your excess energy into the tree for at least 30 seconds. And then I want you to ask the tree to send you energy back. And you do this until the lightheadedness is gone, okay? It's that simple. If you don't want to do that and it's nice out, go walk on the earth and that'll help ground, or go eat something and take a shower. That will help you ground. It's very important for the lightheadedness to go away right now. Now, for those of you that want to go deeper, at 5 o'clock tonight, I am going to do a soul retrieval to really, after all this energy work, help you take back all your divine energy that you've given away or people have taken from you with or without your permission. That will also take an hour. So this is energy work you can do as much as you want, anytime as you want, for whomever you want. But if you're going to do it for someone else, then call and ask for their permission. So guys, tell me what you think about this new energy work that Spirit has created through me. How has it helped you? If it has helped you, let me know, share it with others. And with that, I'm going to say aloha and we'll see you tonight.